Michelle Watkins is a lifelong resident of District 1. I've lived in the district all my life, formerly educated in the district, and when times got bad in the district, Michelle Watkins stayed. I often tell people I bloomed where I was planted. This district means everything to me. This is where I grew up. My family and friends live here as well. The district means a lot to me because growing up in a district, you get a sense of belonging. And when you belong to something, you want it to be better. You want it to be, you want it to grow. You want it to flourish. So the district means everything to me. Although some people probably don't want to live in District 1, left District 1 when they had an opportunity. I always stay because I love my district. I love my community. Well, I feel that it's gotten a bad rap because District 1 is sort of like when they had No Child Left Behind, they should have said No District Left Behind because our district has been left behind by the city. You can go to District 2, 3, 4, and 5. They have growth. They have flourished. But what can you truly say about District 1? You know, you have Bridge Street, Mid-City, Twickenham Village, Providence, and Hayes Farm. But what does District 1 have? It doesn't have any of that. So I would say a lot of the perceptions about District 1 is because a lot hasn't been poured into District 1. District 1 needs retail. District 1 needs some growth, economic opportunities, and District 1 can flourish. But it's just got to have that special love that it hadn't gotten in the past. Can't get your city councilman to return your phone calls. I'm an elected official. I can't get him to return my phone calls. I can't get him to respond to me, and I'm just being honest. I'm not trying to throw anybody under the bus. The integrity of the office has been jeopardized, and it has to be put back in place. In order for the district to be respected, integrity has to be respected. And just seeing some of the things going on in district, residents not included in, you know, the decisions and plans that's being made in the district. And if you want the community to feel that they're a part of the community, you have to make them a part of the decisions as well. Their voices need to be heard, and that's why I say elect your voice. I'll speak for you. I've seen some positive things. There's some new homes that went up. I've seen some positive things, but I hadn't seen enough. And I hadn't seen my council member. My council member has been out of sight, out of mind. Now it's election season. You're back in. You're on the scene, and then it's like every other day. It's a news story out on a certain news station about you, and so it's like, but where you been these last 4 years? Don't show up 3 months before the election. We want a leader who we see year round, not who we see when you need our vote. Infrastructure. Our infrastructure needs improvement. The roads are horrible, and I keep hearing that that's the budget. Well, if the budget is not enough, that means that you need to be having the conversations about the budget because the roads are in horrible condition. We need economic development. We don't have a lot of economic development. We have Food City coming in at the line almost where the city of Huntsville and Meridianville intersect. But we need some things going on in the center of District 1. We need some growth. We need some expansion. And those are the things that I stand for. Not only that, when I call my representative or if someone calls me, you should answer the phone. And if you can't answer the phone when they call, it's a such thing as returning a phone call, responding to your community, responding to their needs, responding to their concerns. And right now that does not exist. It's a lot of work. A campaign is a lot of work. People think it's not, but it's a lot of work. It's knocking on doors, going to engagements, attending functions, talking to the people, listening to them. So it's been a lot of work, but you know, at the end of the day, this is what I signed up for, so I'm not complaining. My overall message is elect your voice. I will be your voice, not their vote. See, there's a difference. It takes 5 votes on the council. So it takes 3 to pass. I'm not going to be a vote. I'm going to be a voice. I'm going to represent my constituency. I'm going to represent their needs, their desires, and their concerns. And they will always be at the forefront of everything that I do. How I make decisions, it will always be what's best for District 1. I just want to tell them it's the year of the lady. And it's time for women to step up to the forefront. We always in the back pushing. They say behind every great man is a great woman.
Right.
But now it's time for the great woman to be up in the front, and the great men can push from behind.
And I was actually going to ask you that. I didn't want it to be this redundant question that you keep getting every time you put yourself out there for a political seat. But do you find that a challenge, being a woman?
I don't. And I'll tell you where I do find it a challenge. Sometimes when you're assertive, they want to say that you're aggressive. Or sometimes when you're passionate, they want to say you're angry. And it's none of those things. It's just that I have a voice just like a man. You know, he's a hero when he raises his voice. Michelle's angry when she raises hers. And that's not the case. I'm passionate about District 1, and I'm going to always go hard for District 1 because that's my community that I grew up in. I didn't leave and come back. I stayed. So it's just important to me that District 1 has every opportunity that every other district has.